You know, we haven't made a video about this yet, but I think it's clear that to most people who watched the 2023 NHL Entry Draft, the Philadelphia Flyers had themselves a really good one. Because Matvei Michkov was taken in the 7th overall spot, and it's to a team that was able to cuck the Washington Capitals. We all said, hey, Michkov might be going 8th to Washington to play with Ovechkin because there's a connection there, of course, right? But the Flyers, this is the team that ends up getting it done, and in the interview right after, Michkov says that he wants to come to the USA quickly, and that his dream is to win the Stanley Cup. What I wanted to do was wait a little bit before actually making a full-on video about this, but with all the extra information we have been given, it's kind of, dare I say, astounding to see how everything came about the way it did. We had ourselves Elliotte Friedman on the recent edition of the 32 Thoughts podcast. This is from literally earlier today, and what he talks about in this 7-minute clip is essentially how Matvei Michkov really wanted to be a Philadelphia Flyer. And after all the information everybody was hearing and the interviews, the meetings, the extracurricular meetings between Michkov and the Flyers, it was very apparent that Philadelphia was one of the teams that Michkov did indeed single out as a preferred destination for him. This entire video, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go ahead and listen to it. It's on 32 Thoughts. It was posted by Max Miller. It's just a 7-minute clip, which means that the guy had to literally screen record this entire thing for 7 minutes and then upload it on Twitter. But within this clip, Friedman goes out there and highlights the different values that Michkov had. He wanted to go to a market where he felt they had a potential chance of winning. He wanted to go to a market where the team was important, and Philadelphia was singled out as one of those destinations. In fact, there also was a deep dive by Elliotte in this podcast as to the different interviews and the meetings, and we had ourselves even some more tweets made. This was from, 5 days ago, Flyers Training Center. Please be aware we're canceling today's remaining games and events. Sorry for any inconvenience. And guess who goes out there and highlights why this happened? It's Elliotte Friedman. This is the real one, by the way, not the fake insider accounts. This was on Sunday. The theory is that the facility for Philadelphia was shut down because Flyers were meeting Matvei Michkov. Dan Briere said it was a coincidence, but Michkov did secretly meet with them in Philly on Friday and one more time on Sunday. He convinced the Flyers that he wanted to be drafted by them. Now, Philadelphia, you guys got yourselves a good one. Matvei Michkov playing with, Morgan Frost and Cutter Gauthier. Oof, boy, that sounds very, very nice. But what I wanted to also do to finish off this video was go over one more tweet that I don't really know if I'm allowed to go out there and talk about it. Now, I'm putting this at the end of the video and not at the start because this technically is a really big deal, but we have ourselves Dylan Robillard, who had some things that he wrote about on Twitter. He does stuff for brotherlypuck.com, and he tweeted out this 12 minutes ago, saying that he deleted a previously published tweet. As I've been advised by a handful of people, it was in my best interest to delete the tweet, as well for the safety of Michkov and everyone involved if it was false. Michkov actually saw the post, and for the safety of everyone involved, it was the right call to take it down. I just want him to come over safely whenever that may be, even if the KHL is already aware of his plans. I apologize for starting a rumble. Now, you might go out there and say, what in the world is it that Robillard is tweeting out? Well, a few minutes ago, before this tweet, he ended up making a separate tweet saying this. It was posted onto the R Hockey sub. I actually feel like, can I change the size? Is that a possibility? If I do that, how does that look on the screen? Okay, oh, that's a little bit too small. How about we do this? How does that look? Okay. So, about half an hour ago, Robillard posted this tweet that has now been deleted, so this may not be the case, whatever. Matvei Michkov and his translators say he will not be at Prospect Camp next week, but fully expects Michkov to attend camp next summer and make the Flyers in the fall of 2024. Now, I can understand why Robillard deleted that tweet. We're not going to go out there and say that's confirmed or anything. That is just an idea. Hypothetical situation. It's a thing. This is not factual in any respect. It's just me bouncing off ideas, right? There's my little disclaimer. Nobody sue me, please. But if Matvei Michkov ends up coming over to the Flyers in 2024 and he only takes 1 year to come over, that would be the ultimate bamboozle for the rest of the NHL and its teams. Oh, we have to wait till 2026. We gotta wait till 2027 for Matvei Michkov to come over. If he's able to find a way to bypass all of these issues and make his way into the NHL for 24-25, that would be incredible. And I can understand why Robillard went out there and deleted the tweet. I'm not going to go out there and say that the initial tweet even has any substance or truth to it. We're just going to leave it at that, an idea. But this is why I wanted to make this particular video. From Matvei Michkov himself very much expressing that he wanted to be a Flyer, how he convinced the Flyers that this was legit, and to take him at 7th overall. All the extra meetings, the other things that we had seen. You even have the interview where he says, yeah, he wants to come to the USA quickly. If 2024 means quickly, then I think Matvei Michkov might have just bamboozled the NHL. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.